Hello, welcome to Cal's Coffee and Cards. Can I interest you in a Chaos Cappuccino? It's one of our new drinks based on the good old Chaos strategy from back in the day. Hmm? You've never heard of the Chaos strategy? Well, that's not surprising. It's an old strategy for Yu-Gi-Oh that was played a long time ago. It primarily focused on cards that you would essentially banish light and dark monsters from your graveyard to summon these boss monsters, such as Chaos Emperor Envoy of the End, for example. Would you like a demonstration? Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, for this demonstration, we're gonna go first. Because why not? So the whole point behind the Chaos strategy is to try your best to throw as many light and dark monsters into the graveyard at once. So this actually works really well with an assortment of light monsters and cards such as the Lightsworn archetype. So as you saw with that simple charge of the Light Brigade, we were able to throw in a White Dragon Wyvern Burst, a Black Dragon Calypse, and a Chaos Sorcerer. Now we could start this off with any number of the special summons, but what we're going to do is start with Dark Flare Dragon. Sending this one to the graveyard, and Chaos. Just to get us started here. We're also going to summon our friend here. Send the top two cards in my graveyard. And now I can special summon Chaos Sorcerer because we threw in Lumia, Lightsworn Summoner, into the graveyard with that little stunt we just did. Now, with all of what we just did, we have this perfect setup to summon Chaos Angel right off the bat. Using Raiden as our tuner, and Chaos Sorcerer. This card is special summon. You can target one card on the field and banish it. You won't be doing that this time. But the cool thing is, I actually get to summon Chaos Sorcerer back, since I already have another one. Using the little Chaos Sorcerer we just threw in the graveyard. Boom. That's a pretty solid field to start a duel with, I gotta say. Chaos Space. Nice card. We'll start by banishing this. Activate the spell Chaos Space. Sending this card to the graveyard. And adding... Ooh, we could add this one. Sure, let's add Blackluster Soldier to the deck. In my hand. You can manage this card from your graveyard. Target one of your banished light and dark monsters that camp. Let's throw you. It's a good start. One light and one dark monster from your graveyard. That's the whole point of these, banishing light and dark monsters. Just gonna work on wiping out that back row a little bit. We drew another Dark Flare Dragon. That's always interesting. Okay, our best bet to get this started with is just to immediately banish his thing via effect. And just to go in and attack. So, one of the cool things about Chaos Angel here is if the card is special on the target one card in the field, banish it. Yeah, sure. If this card gains effect based on the original attributes of the monsters used, or its synchro summon. A light monster, which we use. Synchro monsters you control are unaffected by monster effects activated by your opponent. And dark monsters you control can't be destroyed by battle. But neither of these can currently be destroyed by battle, anyway. Figured I'd throw that out there. This duel is over. Yeah, this Angel probably is going to be mentioned in one of my underrated cards set up soon. Let's take a look at the deck while we're at it. So that deck is labeled Yin Yang in my setup here. And as you can see, it's a combination between Light Sworns and these Chaos cards, which are technically speaking not related, by the way, which is why I call this a strategy rather than an archetype. I would highly recommend giving the strategy a shot if you're interested in old school strategies. It still works pretty effectively, even in modern days. I'd say that makes for a pretty good demonstration. Let's head back to the coffee shop. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. The Chaos archetype and strategy is a very fun strategy from back in the day, and I hope you all enjoyed learning about it. Oh, and don't forget your drink. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.